869319, proudly supporting Florence Henry Student Athletic and Events. Choose Put Off Insurance, where your coverage is our only business.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Excavating runs in Luke Keller's blood. He's a third-generation excavator at Glacial Lakes Excavating. He can do it all. Water lines, check. Septic tanks, check. Farm hydrants, check. Drain fields, check. Basements and footings, check. And more. Luke is your reliable excavator. He's out of Wallace, South Dakota. Contact Luke at Glacial Lakes Excavating, 605-520-4518 for a quote today. 605-520-4518.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Transform your fitness journey at Apex Training in Watertown. Our unique studio offers targeted group training classes designed.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Henry, South Dakota. We have a non-conference matchup tonight between the Florence Henry Falcons and the Castlewood Warriors.
A reminder that high school interscholastic athletics are for the educational benefits of the students.
Let's go through the starting lineup for the Castlewood Warriors first. Number 3, Claire Horn. She's an outside hitter, 5'9", and a freshman. Number 6 is Emerson Carter. She's a middle hitter. She's 6 foot, and she's a senior. Number 7, Cassidy Kerwan. She's an outside hitter, 5'6", and a junior. Number 11, Lily Jacobson. She's a middle hitter, 5'11", and a sophomore. Number 20, Ava Rummel. She's a middle hitter, 6'1", and a freshman. Number 21 is Dayton Connect. She's a defensive specialist at 5'9", and a sophomore. The libero tonight is number 31, Nora Solberg. She's 5'5", and a junior. As of right now, they are appreciating the officials for tonight's game, Tracy Bass and Cassie Kotke, for their wonderful commitment to this sport and allowing this sport to go. And we thank our officials for Official Appreciation Week, and they're being presented with a gift now. The Florence Henry Falcons starters tonight is going to be number 2, Kaylee Vavruska. She's a defensive specialist at 5'2", and a sophomore. Number 5 is Addison Byer. She's also a defensive specialist at 5'6", and a freshman. We got number 8, Kira Schockert, middle hitter, 5'10", and a junior. We got number 9, Anna Byer. She's a outside hitter, 5'6", and a freshman. We got number 10, Ashlyn Davruska. She's the setter at 5'5", and a freshman. And we got Rowan Raymer, number 12, middle hitter, 5'10", and a junior. And our lone senior on the night is number 1, Andy Rizloff. She's the libero at 5'5", and a senior. The Florence Henry Falcons are being introduced right now. And we will get the national anthem here, and we'll get this game rolling.
Number 8, Tara Shucker. Number 9, Anna Byer. And number 10, Ashlyn Baruchka. The libero is Andy Rizloff. The Florence Henry Falcons are coached by Tasha Volkin, assisted by Abby Moon and Barb Olson.
Florence Henry is 3-13 on the year. They are coming off a win against Tri-State on Thursday, and we are going to rise for the national anthem.
Please show proper respect, remove any caps, face the flag, and stand at attention with your right hand over your heart. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner there from a young lady from the Henry Elementary School. I'll get you a name here in a couple seconds. First grader. That was an excellent rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner sung by Reagan, first grader at Henry Elementary. She may have a future ahead of her. All right, we're about set to get going here in match number 1 between the Florence Henry Falcons and the Castlewood Warriors. Like I said, Florence Henry comes into this thing at 3-13, looking to build on a win streak here to make it 2 in a row. Castlewood comes in at 10-6. They are looking to break a 4-game losing streak, it looks like, and we will see how this one plays out. First serve will go to the Warriors, and it'll be number 31, Nora Solberg, the libero, serving for the Warriors. And the serve's over, taken by Rizloff, set by Byer, hit by Raymer, a little long. We're going to go 1 point for the Warriors. Raymer had a little too much behind that one. Good setup, good hit, way to swing it. Solberg goes to hit it again, and she gets the serve across, taken again by Rizloff. Set up by Byer, back to Rowan Raymer again, and this time Rowan Raymer puts it through for a kill. Florence Henry will now have service by Ashlyn Davruska, number 10. She is a freshman, and she is a setter for the Falcons. Number 7 for Cassidy Kerwan hits it a little deep from the right side, back right side for the Warriors. That'll be 2-1 Florence Henry. Vavruska with the serve again, puts it into the net. Service error by Vavruska. It'll be 2-2. Now serving for the Warriors is number 7, Cassidy Kerwan, 5'6", and a junior. Kerwan puts it across, taken by Kaylee Vavruska, set up by Ashlyn. Looks to go to Raymer again. Raymer puts it on the floor on the other side for a kill. Back to the service line for the Falcons is number 5, Addison Byer. In the game for the Falcons, replacing Kaylee Vavruska will be Rebecca Fleming, number 13. Rebecca Fleming is a 5'8" sophomore. Byer puts it across. Number 6 for Castlewood. Emerson Carter slams that one down. Emerson Carter's a 6-foot senior. She got on top of that one in the middle, and she puts that one down for a kill for the Warriors, and to tie the ball game back up at 3. Now serving for the Warriors is number 5, Sierra Jetland. She's a defensive specialist. She's 5'4" and a sophomore. Jetland puts it across. Raymer tries to pass it off, and it goes off into the stands for an ace for Jetland. 4-3 for the Warriors. Jetland's going to look to serve it across again for the Warriors. Serve goes across, taken by Byer. Set up by Vavruska into the net, and it's put back by the Warriors. And that will be 5-3 for the Warriors. Point for the Warriors. Jetland serves for a third time. Jetland puts it across, taken by Byer. Byer passes it off to Vavruska. Vavruska gives it off to Raymer. It's blocked at the net, out of bounds on the Warriors side. Point for the Falcons. That will be another kill for Rowan Raymer, and Rowan Raymer goes back to the service line for the Falcons. Raymer looks to put it across from the service line. Across it goes, set up, and put back down by Rebecca Fleming for a kill. They set it up for her perfectly. They had a little struggle on the old pass there. Set it up for Rebecca Fleming to throw it right back down on the other side. 5-5. Raymer with the service error, or serve again. Serve short. Number 6 cannot take it for the Emerson Carter cannot take it for the Warriors, and that'll be an ace for Rowan Raymer. Rowan Raymer looks to go on a run here for the Falcons. It is 6-5 for the Falcons. A little delay here. Too many chairs on the field, or on the floor, it looks like. We're going to extend the bench on the other side, not the side by the referee. All right, tried a little human rain delay here, see if that affected Raymer, and it did not. Raymer puts it across. Carter gets it, and Carter looks to put it back down on a tip. Dug out by Byer, set up for Fleming, did not quite get over the net. That'll be 4 hits for the Falcons, and that'll be a point for the Warriors, and ties it up at 6 here early on in match number 1. Back to the service line now is number 6, Emerson Carter, 6-foot senior. Carter puts it across, taken by Rizloff. Set up by Vavruska. Tried to be put down by Byer. Nice little hit by Byer, but dug out in the backcourt by Castlewood, and they could not quite survive there, and that'll be a kill for the Florence Henry Falcons. Back to the service line is number 9, Anna Byer. Anna Byer is a 5'6" freshman for the Falcons. Byer looks to put it across on the serve, and it does go over the net. Nice little serve. Set up to number 20, blocked at the net. Number 20 puts it out. Number 24, Ava Rummel, tries to put it across for the Warriors, and it goes out of bounds on the Falcons side, and point for the Falcons. 8-6 Falcons. Byer goes to serve again here. Byer goes to serve, puts it across. Nice little pass to the setter. Looks to put it down for number 3. Ooh, nice hit there for number 3, Claire Horn. Out in a 5'9" freshman for the Warriors. Puts it down for a kill for the Warriors, and it puts the score at 8-7. Now at the service line for the Warriors is Claire Horn. So she went from getting herself a kill. Now she's looking to do a little serving. Horn puts it across. Set up by Byer. Put across on a free ball by Shocker. It looks a little deep for the Warriors. That'll be a point for the Falcons. 9-7, Florence Henry over the Castlewood Warriors at the moment. Into the game for the Falcons is number 2, Kaylee Vavruska, and she will come in to serve for the Falcons. Vavruska looks to put it across, and she does. Nice pass there by the Warriors. Put to number 7. Number 7 looks to hit it across, taken by Byer. Set up and put over on a free ball by Kira Shockert. Number 7 for the Warriors, that's Cassidy Kirwan, and she hits one down for the Warriors for a point. That'll be a kill for Kirwan, and it puts the score 9-8 for the Falcons. Into the game for the Warriors is number 21, Dayton Connect. She's a 5'9" sophomore, and she will be in to serve for the Warriors. She serves it across, taken by Rizloff, set up and tipped across by Shocker. Number 11, Lily Jacobson, tries to hit one for the Warriors, and back and forth we go here. Again, number 20, Ava Rummel hits it deep for the Warriors, and that's out of bounds and a point for the Florence Henry Falcons. It's 10-8. That puts number 1, Andy Rizloff, at the service line for the Falcons. Rizloff looks to put one across on the service line, and she does. Nice little serve for Andy, making the Warriors run a little bit. We got some chaos. Andy puts them back on a free ball. All right, here we go. Castlewood's got underneath their belt. Kirwan with the kill, with the tip kill for the Warriors. That'll be a point for the Warriors and brings the score now. Florence Henry 10, Castlewood 9. Early on here in match number 1. 31 again is Nora Solberg serving for the Warriors. Nice setup for the Falcons there, and Rowan Raymer left side outside, and she hits one down the ground for a kill for the Falcons. Into the game is Ashlyn Vavruska, and she will be at the service line for the Falcons. Ashlyn looks to put one across, and she does. Oh, we got some good recovery there by the Warriors. Nice serve there by Vavruska. Vavruska sets it up to Raymer. Raymer puts it down for the kill. Falcons are now up 12-9. Nice little setup there by the Falcons. Keep swinging it, the girls, that away. All right, here we go. Here's Vavruska again. Vavruska puts it across on a nice little short one right in front of the back line, and it'll be an ace for the Falcons. Vavruska looks to go on a run here. Trying to make this one be 3 in a row. Vavruska puts it across again. Solberg takes it, sets it up to Kirwan. Kirwan hits it into the net. That'll be another point for the Falcons, and we will see what Coach DeCam is looking to do right now, trying to get her troops put back together. Vavruska hits one across again. Again, a very nice serve. Has the Warriors scrambling, and we got free ball back to the Warriors. Warriors look to set it up. That goes to number 6, and that is Emerson Carter. Slams it down from the left side outside for the kill for the Warriors. It'll be 14-10 Falcons. Now to the service line for the Warriors is Cassidy Kirwan, number 7, 5'6", and a junior. Kirwan puts it across, taken by Vavruska, set up by the other Vavruska, try to hit down by one of the Byers, and it is hit out of bounds from the Warriors, and that'll be a kill for Anna Byer. Now to the service line for the Falcons is number 5, Addison Byer. Into the game for the Falcons, again, is number 13, Rebecca Fleming. Addison Byers looking to hit one across, and she does. Here comes Carter. Carter hits that one down. That's dug out by Andy Rizloff. Back row spike. Carter hits it again. Andy takes that one, digs it out again, set it up to Raymer. Raymer hits one hard, just a little deep, and that'll be out of bounds and a point for the Warriors. It is 15-11, Florence Henry. Into the game for Castlewood is number 5, Sierra Jetland, and number 24, Bridget Horn. And Jetland will go to the service line for the Warriors. Jetland looks to put it across. Raymer takes it on the pass, passes it off to Vavruska, and a little mishit there by Rowan Raymer, and that'll be another point for the Warriors. 15-12 for the Florence Henry Falcons here midway through. Jetland takes one again, and it'll be an ace as it's mishit there by Rowan Raymer on the pass, and that'll be a 15-13 score for the Florence Henry Falcons now. Jetland's going on herself on a little run here now for the Castlewood Warriors. Jetland hits at the same spot again, picking on Rowan Raymer to start. We got a free ball across by Vavruska. Castlewood looking to set it up. Here comes Carter. She is in the net. Carter's in the net. That'll be a point for the Florence Henry Falcons, and it is 16-13 Florence Henry. Call her in the net. Could have called her across on the bottom line too. Looks like her foot was across. So either way, point for Florence Henry. Rowan Raymer back to serve for the Falcons. Raymer puts one across. Nice little hit there for Rowan Raymer, and that is an ace for Rowan Raymer. 17-13 Florence Henry midway through. Rowan looks to put one across again from the service line. Hit across for Raymer. Nice little serve again. Has the Warriors scrambling again. Free ball across for the Warriors. Hit by Raymer. Set up by Vavruska. Left side outside. It's blocked. Back into the face of the Florence Henry Falcons, and it hits the ground on the Florence Henry side. That'll be a point for the Warriors. Now to the service line for the Warriors, number 6, Emerson Carter, 6 foot and a senior. Carter puts it across, taken by Rizloff. Set up by Vavruska. Tries to hit there by Byer, hits the net, taken by the Warriors. Hit across for the Warriors. That would be number 3, Claire Horn. Claire Horn for the kill, as the Florence Henry Falcons could not quite recover from that nice spike there on the left side. Carter hits it again, goes across, taken by Rizloff, set up by Vavruska to Kira Schockert. Kira Schockert puts it across. Number 3 is Claire Horn. She puts it across. Now it's coming back. Here we go. Back and forth here. Now this is number 20, Ava Rummel. Rummel's blocked at the net, taken by the Falcons. Rebecca Fleming tries to put one down. It's dug out by the Warriors, and it's put across by number 3, Claire Horn. Claire Horn gets the kill for the Warriors. It is 17-16, and we got Carter going on a run here. We got to stop this run. This will be 3. Oh, just gets across, and we could not quite recover there. That was a bad bounce there for the Falcons. Could have gone either way. Ended up going on the Falcons side. We couldn't get it, and it is 17-17 now. Carter takes it again. That's received by Rizloff. Set up by Vavruska. Hit by Anna Byer. Put across, free ball across. Now, here we go. Take advantage of this one, ladies. Set up for Byer again. Not the greatest set in the world, but we'll take it. Now we got Rummel with a nice shot for the Castlewood Warriors. Castlewood takes the first lead in a while here, or if at all here, I guess I should say. 18-17 for the Warriors now. And Carter is still at the service line. Carter puts one across, taken by Addison Byer, set up by Vavruska. Try to get put down by Fleming, bring back across. Now we got Horn. Horn puts it across, taken by Addison Byer. Andy Rizloff tries to spike it across. Now let's take advantage of this free ball back on our side. Here we go. Rebecca Fleming hits the ball, finds an open hole, and it's a kill for Rebecca Fleming. Into the game for the Florence Henry Falcons is number 3, Elizabeth Ryder. She's a 5'9 junior. And at the service line now, Anna Byer for the Florence Henry Falcons. Anna looks to serve it across into the net. That'll be a service area error for Byer, and that'll be 19-18 now for the Warriors. For the Warriors to serve now is number 3, Claire Horn, 5'9 and a freshman. Horn puts it across right in front of the Florence Henry defense for an ace for the Castlewood Warriors, and it is now 20-18 for the Warriors. Horn puts one across from the service line and taken by Byer, set up by Anna Byer. Try to be hit down by Elizabeth Ryder, dug out by the Warriors, taken across by Rummel. We're going to look to hit by Schockert. Schockert almost finds a hole, but dug out. Now it's number 7, Kerwan. Kerwan dug out by Rizloff, set up by Byer, taken by, what do we got here? All right, we got one saying in and one saying out, so we'll see what happens here. Line judge says out, referee says in. We'll see what happens. We're going to give the point to the Florence Henry Falcons. The ball was blocked at the net, fell to the floor. After a little discussion, the ball is out, and Florence Henry takes the point, and it should be 20-19, if I believe. Scoreboard reads 21-18. I'm not 100% sure that's right. Blocked at the net by the Falcons. Here, Schockert puts that one down on the other side, and this is another point, and we are tied now at 20. I was correct. It was a misprint on the scoreboard. All right, put across now. Rummel tries to knock one down for the Warriors, and she does for a kill. And that'll be 21-20 for the Warriors. Too much talking. I forgot to do the scoreboard. Sorry about that. Scoreboard should be right now. 21-20 for the Warriors. And now we got, looks like 21 Dayton Connect serving for the Warriors, and we got the Warriors in the net, so that'll be a point for the Falcons, and we're going to tie it up at 21. And now at the service line for the Falcons is number 1, Andy Rizloff. Into the front row for the Falcons is number 12, Rowan Raymer. Rizloff looks to put it across. She finds herself a hole, and she does a nice job there. The pass was put right up to Rowan, pretty much set up perfectly for Rowan Raymer. Rowan Raymer puts it down for the kill. 22-21, Florence Henry. Rizloff looks to serve again, puts a little more on this one, sets it up for number 7, Kerwan. Kerwan puts it down to tie it up for the Warriors. 22-22 now. Here in this tight-knit contest here in game number 1. Nora Solberg now serving for the Warriors. Dug out or hit by Raymer, again by Rizloff, then by Kaylee Vavruska. Now we got number 6. Correction. Yeah, number 6. Carter slams that one down, hits that one straight down to the ground. That's 23-22 for the Warriors. Solberg at the service line again, puts it across to Raymer. Hit by Byer, now a free ball over for Ryder. Set up for the Warriors. And number 11, Lily Jacobson looks to hit it across, dug out by the Falcons. And, just a little wide right there from the middle hit from Rowan Raymer. And it'll be 24-22. This is match point for the Warriors. Solberg looks to put it across, and she puts it across to Vavruska. Set up by Byer, hit on a tip by Ryder, and we're going to have a whistle here, inadvertent whistle, so we're going to replay that one. Florence Henry did a good job of being scrappy there, got the ball over the net, and I don't think the referee expected that one to happen. All right, hit across to Raymer. Raymer tries to put it down, blocked at the net, put back on the other side for the Florence Henry Falcons. Free ball by Anna Byer. The Warriors look to set up. Carter slams one down to end this one, and it'll be 25-22 final in the first game, and Castlewood takes the 1-0 lead. We'll be back here shortly.
First specific health goals. Specializing in strength training, agility, and injury prevention, we use diverse equipment to help you build strength and enhance performance. Whether you're aiming for sport-specific skills or overall fitness, our expert trainers will guide you with our specialized workouts to prevent common injuries. Experience affordable, effective training at Apex Training and reach your peak potential today.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
"Ugh, come on!
Seriously?
This is so extra."
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
AgWorks of Watertown is your go-to for premier agricultural services in Northeast South Dakota. We deliver superior agronomy solutions, including top-quality seed brands, custom application, and precision ag services to enhance crop health and yield. Optimize your farming with our expert services and cutting-edge solutions. Call AgWorks today for ultimate agricultural success. Proud sponsors of Watertown area youth athletics and events.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Play hard, Florence Henry Falcons. Play with passion, have fun, and give it your all. The cheers echo and success follows when you play from the heart. Eastside Equipment proudly supports your dedication and sportsmanship. Best of luck.
All right, we're back here in Henry for this matchup between the Castlewood Warriors and the Florence Henry Falcons. The first game was a nice, tightly knit back and forth game, and it went to the Warriors 25-22. And now we have Florence Henry starting with the serve here, and that'll be Ashlyn Vavruska. She puts it across for the Warriors, and it was a little tip there by Claire Horn, and it finds the floor on the other side, and that'll be a kill for the Warriors, and they'll take a 1-0 lead. To the service line is number 7, Cassidy Kerwan. Kerwan puts it across, taken by Kaylee Vavruska, tipped across by Raymer. Castlewood looks to set it up to number 11, blocked by Raymer at the net, put back down, and now number 6, Carter. Carter puts it down for the Castlewood Warriors, and they'll take a 2-0 lead for Castlewood. That was a good scrappy play by the Warriors there after the block to get that thing back up and down on the floor on the other side. Kerwan again at the service line. Kerwan puts it across to Vavruska. Vavruska puts it up to Vavruska, and blocked at the net from Anna Beyer. Ball stays inbounds, and that'll be another point for the Castlewood Warriors. 3-0 Castlewood here. Kerwan takes the serve again. Puts it across to Anna Beyer. Puts it up for Ashlyn Vavruska, and Addison Beyer looks to... Good little scrappy play there by the Warriors. Set up for Raymer. Raymer get blocked at the net by Jacobson. Jacobson puts it across. And now it's going to be number 3. Claire Horn puts it down on the other side. Blocked at the net. Out of bounds, but it's tipped. And it'll be 4-0 for the Warriors to start this match number 2. Kerwan puts it across again to Vavruska. Ashlyn Vavruska has to hit it over the crowd. Now Carter puts it down on the ground on the other side for the Warriors again for the kill. And it'll be 5-0 Castlewood. Florence Henry needs to find a way to break this momentum here. Kerwan hits it across again. hits it short. Byer takes it, hits it to her sister, and we're going to have 4 hits on the side of the net for the Falcons, and that'll be another point. It'll be 6-0 for the Castlewood Warriors. Can't ask for much better of a start here for Castlewood. Kerwan puts it across, taken by Rizlov. Set up by Vavruska. Free ball over by Rowan Raymer. Set up to Jacobson. Jacobson blocked at the net from Rowan Raymer. Falls on that side, and we finally broke the streak. Now it is 6-1 for the Castlewood Warriors. To the service line for the Falcons is number 5, Addison Byer. Addison looks to put it across for the Falcons, and she does. And it'll be set up by the Warriors. Looks to get put a tip down by Carter. Taken by the Falcons. Tipped across by Vavruska. Carter looks to tip it one more time. Taken by Rebecca Fleming. Set up by Byer. Hit by Fleming. And now a little awkward there, but it's a tip across for the Warriors. Tries to get put down by Fleming. Blocked at the net. Number 3, Kerwan, tipped at the net. It's deep, but it's tipped at the net, and that'll be a point for the Warriors. 7-1, Castlewood on top. And to the service line for the Warriors now is number 5, Sierra Jetland. She's a 5'4" sophomore. Jetland puts it across, right across the top of the net. Nice serve there. And Byer looks to put it across. She finds the great spot for it, hits the hole on the other side, and that'll be a kill for Anna Byer. Now to the service line for the Florence Henry Falcons is number 12, Rowan Raymer, and it is now 7-2 in favor of the Warriors. Raymer looks to put it across, just tips the top of the net there. Nice serve there. Thought we could have had a little bit of a set error there. Oh, we got some confusion on the side of the Florence Henry Falcons. The ball falls to the floor, and that is a free point there for the Warriors, and that will go up 8-2 for the Warriors. At the service line is Carter. Emerson Carter looks to put it across, taken by Rizlov. Set up by Vavruska. Byer hits it down. It is tipped at the net. That'll be a point for the Falcons. It'll be out of bounds, but it'll be tipped at the net, and that'll be a kill for Anna Byer. Anna Byer looks to go back to the service line now for the Falcons. Byer looks to serve it across, and she does. Nice serve there. Has the Warriors running a little bit. Number 3 for the Claire Horn. A little misplay on the side of the Falcons again. A free point one more time for the Warriors, and it'll be 9-3. Number 3, Claire Horn serving for the Warriors, taken by Jetland hits it across, dug out by Addison Byer. Anna Byer sets it up to Fleming. Fleming hits it across. Now the Warriors are looking to hit it now. Number 10 is Sydney Kundrana. Hit across by Ryder. Put back by number 20. That'll be Rummel. Number 20, Rummel, puts that one to the ground, and that'll be a kill for Rummel, and that'll be another point for the Castlewood Warriors, and they go up 10-3. Number 3, Claire Horn again serving for the Warriors. Horn puts it across, taken by Rizlov, set up by Byer. Free ball across from Kira Shocker. That'll be a kill for the Florence Henry Falcons as the ball finds the floor on the other side, and it'll be 10-4 in favor of the Warriors. Back to the service line and into the game for the Falcons is number 2, Kaylee Vavruska. Kaylee looks to hit it across for the Falcons, hits it a little short. Set up by the Warriors to Kerwan. Kerwan hits it at the net, tipped at the net, set up by Byer. And to her sister, Byer runs along the net, and we're going to get a kill for Addison Byer. That'll be 10-5 now in favor of the Warriors. And Vavruska again to serve for the Falcons. Vavruska looks to put it across on a nice serve there. Looks to set it up back to Kerwan again. Kerwan tips it across, and it is going to be hit in behind the 10-foot line by Andy Rizlov. Kerwan looks to hit it again, finds the hole. It is inbounds, and it'll be a kill for Kerwan. 11-5 now in favor of the Warriors. Into the game for the Warriors, and now serving is number 21, Dayton Connect, 5'9", and a sophomore. Connect puts it across, taken by Rizloff. Rizloff mishits it a little bit off to the right into the stands, and that'll be a ace for Connect. And that'll be 12-5 now in favor of the Warriors. Connect hits one across again for the Falcons, taken by Rizloff, set up by Anna Beyer, given to her sister Addison. Addison kind of tips it across a little bit, set up by Kerwan. Kerwan hits it back, dug out by Rizloff, set up by Beyer, hit by Elizabeth Ryder. Elizabeth Ryder finds a great spot for that one, and that'll be a kill for the Florence Henry Falcons. It is 12-6 now in favor of the Warriors. Okay, dug out by Beyer. Hit across by Beyer, blocked at the net. Have another miscommunication on the Florence Henry Falcons side, and that will be another point for the Castlewood Warriors, and it is now 13-6 in favor of Castlewood. That's about 3 points now that we have given them just by a little bit of miscommunication. Just got to talk, ladies. 31 Solberg at the service line, hits it off the right side of Rizloff for the ace, and it'll be 14-6 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. Rizloff takes it up, sets it up, blocked at the net from Raymer. Solberg looks to hit it from behind the 10-foot line. Set up by Beyer. Hit by Addison Beyer. Beyer gets blocked back in her face. Now Raymer looks to take a shot. Dug out by the Castlewood Warriors, and it could not be taken there by number 11. And that would be Lily Jacobson, and the ball falls to the floor, and the Falcons will take another point, and it'll be 14-7 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. In to serve for the Falcons is number 10, Ashlyn Vavruska. We need to go on a run here, girls. Okay, set across, taken by Beyer. Free ball across by Raymer. Pass for Kirwan. Kirwan puts it to the ground for a kill for the Castlewood Warriors. Castlewood goes up 15-7 now, midway through this one, and Florence Henry is looking to go on a run here. Get back in this one a little bit. Kaylee Vavruska sets it up to her sister. Now we got Anna Beyer spikes it across, taken by Carter. Carter is tipped at the net, and wheels zigging, and it zagged, and that ball hit the floor, and that'll be a kill for Carter. To the service line is number 7, Cassidy Kerwan for the Castlewood Warriors, taken by Rizloff. Set up by Vavruska, hit by Addison Beyer, dug out by the Warriors. Right side outside, number 3, and that is Claire Horn, and she finds the back line, and that'll be a timeout for the Florence Henry Falcons. It is now 17-7 in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. We'll be right back.
Eastside Equipment, and may every point bring you closer to victory. Eastside Equipment, your local Kubota dealer, is located half-mile south of Highway 212 on the bypass in Watertown. Go Falcons!
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help
All right, we're back here. We got Kerwan at the service line again, 17-7 for the Warriors. Kerwan puts one across, taken by Vavruska. Set it up for Raymer. Raymer puts it across, dug out by the Warriors. Outside for Carter. Carter hits one across, and it's dug out by Vavruska. Free ball across for Raymer. Castle looks to set it up again. Free ball across for the Warriors. Set up by Vavruska. Tries to get put down. Byer. Byer cannot quite get it over the net, and that'll be a fall to the floor and another point for the Castlewood Warriors. 18-7 now, Castlewood. Kirwan puts it across, taken by Kaylee Vavruska in a little bit of no man's land there in between two of the Florence Henry Falcons. The ball falls to the floor, and that's another point for the Castlewood Warriors. Now it's 19-7 in favor of the Warriors. Kirwan takes it again for the Warriors. Vavruska puts it to her sister, set up for Raymer, blocked at the net, ball falls to the floor, and that'll be a kill for Rowan Raymer. 18-9 now. Correction, 19-9 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. Into the game is Rebecca Fleming into the front row, and serving for the Falcons is number 5, Addison Byer. Byer puts it across, taken by Solberg, set up for Kirwan. Lily Jacobson looks to hit it across, taken by Rizloff, hit across there by Byer, set up again for Jacobson. Jacobson looks like it's a little bit long. That'll be a point for the Falcons. 19-9 now for Florence Henry. Florence Henry wants to get back in this one. Now is the good time to do it. Back again for Addison Byer. Byer puts it into the net, and that will kill the streak there and put it at 20-9 in favor of the Warriors. Into the game and serving now for the Warriors is Sierra Jetlin, 5'4", and a sophomore. Jetlin puts it across into the net, actually. That'll help now. Here we go. Now we got 20-10. 20-10 in favor of the Castlewood Warriors, and we got Rowan Raymer at the service line looking to go on a run to get the Falcons back in this one. Raymer puts it across for the Falcons. Set up to Jetlin. Carter looks to slam it across, and she does for another kill for number 6, Emerson Carter. 6 foot and a senior. Hits that ball pretty darn hard. And she will now go to the service line for the Castlewood Warriors. Carter looks to put it across, taken by Rizloff. Again, another miscommunication there for the Falcons. Ball falls to the floor, 22-10 now for the Castlewood Warriors. Carter puts it across, taken by Rizloff. Set up to Vavruska. Anna Byer looks to hit it. Dug out by the Warriors. Set up to number 20, Rummel. Rummel puts it across, dug out by Rizloff. Set up again for Kira. Shocker blocked at the net. Scrambling there for the Falcons. Good scramble there by the Falcons. Way to save it here. Again for Rummel. Rummel puts it across, hits the net. Taken by the Falcons. Blocked at the net from the Warriors. Falls on the Falcons side. It is now another point for the Castlewood Warriors, and it's 23-10 now in favor of the Warriors. Carter looks to put it across again for the Warriors. Taken by Rizloff. Set up to Anna Byer. Anna Byer blocked at the net, and now it's looking to come back. Claire Horn looks to put it down. Taken there by Addison Byer. Free ball across. Free ball's going to find a hole there on the other side. That'll be a kill for Ashlyn Vavruska. And into the game now is number 3, Elizabeth Ryder. And serving for the Falcons is number 9, Anna Byer. Byer looks to hit it across, finds herself a nice little spot there, and that'll be an ace for the Falcons and Anna Byer. 23-12 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. Byer looks to go from the service line again, puts it across, taken by Solberg, set up to Kirwan. Kirwan looks to put it across to Horn. Horn blocked out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Warriors as the Falcons blocked that one at the net, but it went out of bounds. 24-12 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. Now serving for number 3, Claire Horn for the Warriors. Taken by Rizloff, set up by Byer, free ball across by Ryder. Now it looks like set up to Rummel. Rummel hits it a little deep for the Warriors, and it is now 24-13 in favor of Castlewood. Into the game for the Florence Henry Falcons is number 2, Kaylee Vavruska. Vavruska will be at the service line now for the Florence Henry Falcons. Vavruska puts it across. Taken by the Warriors. Set up to Kirwan. Kirwan looks to end this one. And she did. And it's a kill for Kerwan. That ends this one at 25-13. 25-13. Number 2-0 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. And we'll be right back.
To grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Wishart Insurance is an independent, family-owned insurance agency. Our passion is caring for people. Wishart Insurance will take the time to answer all of your insurance questions and assist you and your family in choosing coverage that will protect you. We take pride in knowing that our family is working hard for your family. We are your insurance family. We are located at 922 West Kemp Avenue in Watertown, South Dakota, with locations in Clark, Willow Lake, and Brookings.
At Active Heating, you could say we specialize in comfort, heating and air conditioning, plumbing, air and water quality. Active Heating is ready. Too hot or too cold? Our certified comfort experts for Coleman Heating and Cooling Equipment can help. Don't let a leak drain your bank account. Our plumbers can handle it. Improve your air and water quality with an air purifier and reverse osmosis system from Active Heating, your local Coleman dealer. Active Heating of Watertown and Brookings, your comfort experts.
Being local means more than being just another store.
Welcome back to Henry for this matchup between the Florence Henry Falcons and the Castlewood Warriors. Castlewood just took the last game 25-13 to take a 2-0 lead now in this match. Castlewood will start off with the serve, and it is an ace for the Warriors, and they will take a 1-0 lead now. And Solberg with the ace. Solberg looks to shoot it across again, puts this one in the net. That'll be tied up at 1 now. Serving now for the Falcons is number 10, Ashlyn Vavruska. Vavruska looks to put it across for the Falcons. Nice serve there by Vavruska. Has the Warriors running, hits the bottom of the hoop, falls to the ground. That'll be an ace for Ashlyn Vavruska. 2-1 now in favor of the Florence Henry Falcons. Vavruska looks to put it across again into the net this time. Service error for the Falcons, and that'll tie the game up at 2 early on in number 3 for the night. Kerwan is now serving for the Castlewood Warriors. Kerwan puts one right back in the net, does us a favor, gives us one right back. Now it's 3-2 in favor of the Florence Henry Falcons. Into the game for the Falcons is number 13, Rebecca Fleming, and serving for the Falcons is number 5, Addison Byer. Addison takes a look, puts it across, nice find, gets the Warriors struggling. They found a way to get that thing back across. Andy Rizloff hits one back from behind the 10-foot line, set up to Carter. Carter looks to put it down, dug out by Vavruska. Correction, dug out by Byer. Vavruska sets it up for Anna Byer. Hits it out just a little bit out of bounds. Just a little bit out of bounds. For the point for the Castlewood Warriors, ties this one up at 3. There was a little confusion on the floor between the line judge and the referee, but they got it sorted out. Number 5, Sierra Jetlin puts it across for the Warriors. Set it up to Carter. Carter looks to hit it across. Dug out by Vavruska. And mishit at the net here for the Falcons. And it is now 4-3 in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. Jetland puts one across again, set up for Vavruska, tipped across by Fleming. Has the Warriors struggling, they put it across on a free ball, set up by Byer, put down by, nice hit there by Fleming, dug out, nice dig there by Solberg, and Florence Henry's looking to set it up again, back to Fleming. They pick it up in the backcourt again, looks a little bit cross court, and it's a little bit wide, and that'll be a point for the Falcons. Good little volley there for the two teams. And that'll be tied. Ball game will be tied up at 4 now. We have Rowan Raymer at the service line for the Falcons. Rowan looks to put it across, finds a nice little spot, has the Warriors scrambling a little bit, set up to Vavruska. Kira Schockert looks to put one down. Solberg digs it out. Kerwan sets it up for number 3, and number 3 is Claire Horn. Horn puts it across for the Warriors, and now we got a free ball back across from. That was a nice hit there by Emerson Carter, and she looks to do it again, hits this one straight down to the ground. We had the Florence Henry Falcons scrambled there to get that one back across, set it up to Emerson Carter again, and Carter puts one straight down to the ground. She is 6 foot and a senior, and now she will begin on the service line. Puts it across, taken by Byer, set up by Vavruska, looks to Kira Schockert, blocked at the net. Falcons recover, set up to Anna Byer. Anna Byer looks to put it across, and that'll be a kill for Anna Byer. Game's tied up at 5 now, 5-5 in this one. Sorry, I'm a little late on the scoreboard. I'm getting into this one, I guess, a little bit and forgetting to do the scoreboard. Lacking some kids today for some reason. I don't know why. Anna Byer, she puts one across for the Falcons. Set up to number 3. Number 3 is Claire Horn, and Florence Henry gets it across on a free ball. We have some battle at the net. It's going to be a lift on the Warriors, and it'll be a point for the Falcons. And the Falcons will take a 6-5 lead now here in game number 3. Byer again at the service line for the Florence Henry Falcons. Anna Byer looks to put it across for the Falcons, and she does. And it'll be set up by Kerwan to number 20. That's Rummel. Rummel puts it across, taken by Addison Byer, set up by Anna Byer, hit by Rebecca Fleming. Puts that one down, and that'll be a kill for Rebecca Fleming. Keep hitting that thing, Rebecca, that away. 7-5 now in favor of the Florence Henry Falcons. Byer again at the service line for the Falcons. Byer puts it across, taken by the Warriors. Set up to number 20. Ball didn't quite get across the net there. That'll be 4 hits for the Warriors, and another point for the Falcons. 8-5, Florence Henry. And Byer looks to go again on her streak here. Keep it rolling. All right, Byer looks to put it across for the Falcons and hits the top of the net. Nice serve there by Anna. Free ball across for the Warriors. Oh, finds a hole on the right side for the Falcons, and it'll be a point for the Castlewood Warriors. Back to the service line now, number 3, Claire Horn. Claire Horn's a 5'9" freshman. Horn looks to put it across on the serve, and she does, taken by Rizloff. Set up by Byer. Try to hit down, tip down by number 3, Elizabeth Ryder. Blocked at the net for the Falcons. Rummel looks to put it across. Free ball back across for the Florence Henry Falcons, set up to Kerwan. Kerwan looks to hit it. Blocked at the net, taken by Rizloff. Set across by Anna Byer. Now it looks to Kerwan again. Kerwan tips it. Blocked at the net by... Ooh, nice little play there by the Falcons. And then we got some scrambling here from both teams. All right, here we go. Set this one up. Ooh. And we got free ball coming back across. All right, Castlewood's looking to take advantage of this one. Miss hit on the serve. Had people jumping when the ball was still almost at the ceiling, and that'll be a point for the Florence Henry Falcons. Back into the game for the Falcons is number 2, Kaylee Vavruska, and she will be at the service line leading 9-6. Florence Henry's up 9-6 here early on in game number 3. Vavruska puts it across for the Falcons. Set up by the Warriors. 24, that'd be Bridget Horn, puts that one on the ground on the other side for the kill for the Warriors, and that'll be a 9-7 ball game now, still in favor of the Florence Henry Falcons. And back to the service line will be Dayton Connect for the Castlewood Warriors, 5'9", and a sophomore. Connect looks to put it across for the Warriors. I don't think we're ready there. All right, now we got some confusion. They got the confusion taken away, taken by Rizloff, set up by Anna Byer. Looks to give it to her sister. Sister looks to find a hole on the other side. Kerwan looks to put it across, taken by Vavruska, set up by Anna Byer. Back again to Addison Byer. Byer puts it across, set up by the Warriors. Kerwan looks to hit one across, touched at the net, and that'll be a kill for the Warriors, and it'll be 9-8 now in favor of the Florence Henry Falcons. Connect looks to serve it again for the Castlewood Warriors. Connect puts it across and taken by Rizloff. Set up at the net. Put across. Jacobson looks to hit one. Finds the hole on the back side. Right side finds the right in front of the line on the back line here for another point. Tied the ball game at 9. Castlewood's going on a run here. Connect looks to put it across again. Taken by Vavruska, set up by Anna Byer, put to Kira Schockert. Schockert puts it across, set up for the Warriors. Lily Jacobson again looks to hit one down, dug out by Byer. We have some scrambling, ball gets across. Number 20, that is Rummel. Rummel looks to find a hole. That's a good dig there by Kaylee Vavruska. Set it up again for Kerwan. Kerwan looks to hit it across, and that will be finding the ground on the other side, and that'll be a kill for the Warriors. And now that'll be a 10-9 lead for the Warriors, and we got a timeout on the floor by the Florence Henry Falcons. We'll be right back.
Business. It means showing up for our member owners when they need us, supporting the organizations that empower the next generation of community leaders and agriculturalists, and providing resources to help ensure the communities we live in are here for generations to come. At AgTegra Cooperative, local isn't just about where our locations are. It's about serving our farmers, our employees, and our communities in ways that nobody else will.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
All right, welcome back to Henry for this matchup between the Florence Henry Falcons and the Castlewood Warriors. Castlewood's going on a run here. In game number 3, they're up 2-0, and they've taken a 10-9 lead. Elizabeth Ryder looks to put one on the floor on the other side and cannot quite get there. Castlewood's going to free ball it across. All right, taken by Rizloff, set up by Byer. Looks to Addison Byer. Addison Byer's blocked at the net. That'll fall on the Florence Henry side. That'll be another point for the Castlewood Warriors. And they will take an 11-9 lead now. Florence Henry needs to break this momentum here by the Warriors. Connect puts one across again. Taken by Vavruska. Free ball across for Addison Byer. Set up by the Warriors to Kerwan. Kerwan blocked at the net. Byer looks to put it across. We have Kerwan looking to hit it again. Looks a little deep for Kerwan. That'll be a point for the Florence Henry Falcons. Coach DeCam's looking for a tip. Didn't get one. It'll be 11-10 now in favor of the Falcons. Andy Rizloff at the service line now for the Falcons. Rizloff looks to put it across, finds herself a hole. That'll be an ace for Andy Rizloff. And that'll tie the ball game up at 11 now. Took a little heat off that one and put her right in the perfect spot there for Andy. Andy now looking to serve again for the Falcons. Hits this one with a little more mustard on it. Set up by the Warriors. Tipped at the net, and that'll fall to the ground, and that'll be another point for the Florence Henry Falcons. Rowan Raymer got her hands on one and caused some havoc there at the net. And Rizloff looks to go on a streak here for the Florence Henry Falcons. Rizloff looks to hit it across with 12-11 lead now for the Falcons. Taken by Solberg, set up by the Warriors to number 11, Lily Jacobson. Lily Jacobson hit by both Byers, free ball across by Ryder. Set up again for number 20, Rummel. Rummel blocked at the net. That one's going to go a little bit too far, out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Castlewood Warriors, and they'll tie the ball game up at 12. Solberg back to serve for the Castlewood Warriors. Solberg puts it across, taken by Raymer. We're going to have 4 hits on the side of the Falcons, and that'll be a point for the Castlewood Warriors, and that'll be 13-12. They'll take the lead now, midway through game number 3, leading 2-0. Solberg looks to hit it across again, puts this one in the net. That'll tie it up at 13 now. Into the game for the Falcons is number 10, Ashlyn Vavruska. She will go to the service line for the Florence Henry Falcons. Ashlyn looks to put it across for the Falcons. And she does, taken by Solberg. Set up, and number 3, Emerson Carter, blocked at the net. Solberg's there to take down. A little miscommunication. Back across. Ooh. We set that one up perfectly. We set that one up perfectly for Emerson Carter. Emerson Carter puts it down for the Warriors, and that'll take a 14-13 lead now for the Castlewood Warriors. Number 7, Kerwan at the service line, taken by Rizloff. Set up to Ashlyn Vavruska. Raymer looks to hit it, blocked at the net. That'll fall to the ground on Florence Henry's side, and that'll be another point for the Castlewood Warriors, and that'll be a 15-13 lead now for the Warriors. Kerwan looks to serve this one across again for the Warriors. Kerwan puts it across. Nice serve there. Vavruska sets it up to Anna Beyer. Anna Beyer tips it across. Taken by Kerwan. Now it's going to be hit by Carter. Carter looks to put it down. Dug out by Kaylee Vavruska. Ashlyn Vavruska sets it up for Beyer. Beyer looks to tip it across. Taken by Kerwan. Set up for Emerson Carter again. Looks right on the back line. That'll be a point for the Castlewood Warriors. Castlewood takes a 16-13 lead now. Midway through the third game, up 2-0. Kerwan sets it across again, taken by Vavruska. Set up by Vavruska to Raymer. Raymer blocked at the net. Addison Beyer tried to take it, but the ball went out of bounds, and that'll be another point for the Castlewood Warriors. 17-13 now in favor of the Warriors. Kerwan looks to put it across again, taken again by Kaylee Vavruska, set up by Ashlyn Vavruska to Rowan Raymer. Rowan Raymer hits it across, taken by the Warriors. Set up to Lily Jacobson. Lily Jacobson looks to go deep. No tip at the net. Deep. That'll be a point for the Florence Henry Falcons. Into the game for the Falcons is number 13, Rebecca Fleming. And that will be a 17-14 lead now for the Castlewood Warriors. And Addison Beyer is now at the service line for the Florence Henry Falcons. Addison looks to take it across, and she does. Set up to Kerwan. Carter looks to put it down. The set was put right on top of the net. Florence Henry had 2 people there to put it back on the other side. Another point for the Falcons, and that'll be 17-15 now in favor of the Warriors. Beyer looks to hit it across again. Here she goes, and that'll be taken by Kerwan. Look to be hit by Horn. Horn free balls it across for Castlewood, setting it up to Carter. Carter's blocked at the net. Puts it across again. Carter looks to hit it again. Blocked at the net again. Set up by Beyer. Looks to hit it by Fleming. Fleming hits it. Taken by, dug out by the Warriors. Set up to Carter again. Carter looks to hit it down. Andy Rizloff has a nice save there for the Florence Henry Falcons. Free ball across for the Castlewood Warriors. Claire Horn looks to take the hit. Has to set up now to Rowan Raymer. Rowan Raymer puts it on the ground, and that'll be a kill for Rowan Raymer. 17-16 now in favor of the the Castlewood Warriors. Addison Beyer still at the service line for the Florence Henry Falcons. Beyer looks to put it across for the Falcons, and she does. Set up by Kerwan, looks again to Carter. Carter, I don't think that got over the net, but referees say it did. And looks to put it down. Rowan Raymer finds a hole on the other side. That'll be a kill for Rowan Raymer to tie it up at 17 now for the Florence Henry Falcons. All right, we got to maintain this one now a little bit, ladies. Here we go. Addison Byer, puts that one in the net. That's a costly service area there by the Florence Henry Falcons, and that'll be an 18-17 lead now for the Castlewood Warriors. Now we need to look to get this one back here, and at the service line is number 5, Sierra Jetland for the Castlewood Warriors, 5'4" and a sophomore. Jetland puts it across, taken by Addison Byer, set up to Vavruska. Hit nicely down there for the kill for Rebecca Fleming. Rebecca Fleming put one right in the hole in between the two in the back court, and that'll be a kill for Fleming and puts Rowan Raymer on the line with an 18-18 tie now in game number 3 with Castlewood leading 2-0. Raymer puts it across, set up to Kerwan. Kerwan looks to give it to Carter. Carter looks to hit it down. She hit it wide left, right side, outside, cross court, hits it wide left, and that'll be a point for the Florence Henry Falcons, and they'll take a 19-18 lead for the Falcons. Rowan Raymer looks to serve it across again for the Falcons. Nice serve there by Rowan. Set up to 24. That is Bridget Horn. Kaylee Vavruska puts it to Fleming. Fleming puts it across. Nice dig there by Solberg. Solberg looks to put it across and set that thing up perfectly for Carter. Carter slams it down on the other side for the Warriors to tie it up at 19 now. Serving now is Carter for the Castlewood Warriors. Carter looks to put it across, taken by Addison Byer, set up by Vavruska. Free ball across for Kira Schockert, set up by Kirwan to number 20 Rummel. Rummel taken and by Rizloff. Rizloff looks to hit it from the behind the 10-foot line, and she does. Set up to Horn. Horn may have been a little deep, but it's taken by So when it hits the hoop, looks to be a replay. All right, we're going to replay that one. All for nothing on that one. A lot of scrambling around. Good hustle by both teams. Carter hits it across, taken by Rizloff. Rizloff sets it up to Byer. Byer free ball across and does not get over the net for Kira Schockert. Ball falls to the floor, and that'll be a point for the Castlewood Warriors. And it's 19-20 now in favor of the Warriors. Carter looks to serve it across for the Warriors, and she does, taken by Byer. Set up by Vavruska, looks by Anna Byer. Anna Byer does not get that one over the net either, and that ball falls to the floor. Looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Florence Henry Falcons with the Castlewood Warriors leading 21-19, up 2-0 in game number 3, and we'll be right back.
Experience insurance the way it should be with Put Off Insurance Agency in Watertown. Established in 1995, we blend modern efficiency with old-fashioned customer service. As a locally owned, independent agency, our experienced agents specialize in both commercial and personal insurance, ensuring you get the expertise you deserve. At Put Off Insurance, you'll always speak directly with an agent. Call us today, 605-886-9319. Proudly supporting Florence Henry Student Athletic and Events. Choose Put Off Insurance. We're your coverage.
All right, we're back here in Henry, South Dakota for this matchup between the Florence Henry Falcons and the Castlewood Warriors. Castlewood took first game 25-22 in a back and forth game. Second game was all Castlewood 25-13. Third game back and forth up 21-19. Carter looks to serve for the Warriors, and it's going to be a free ball across for Fleming. Set up by Kirwan to Horn. Horn looks to hit it down, and she does for the kill for the Warriors. That was a big point there for the Castlewood Warriors, and they will take a 22-19 lead now in game number 3, up 2-0. Carter looks to serve it across again, taken by Rizloff. Set up by Vavruska to Schockert. Schockert looks to go cross court, and she does. And it's going to go to Rummel. Rummel hits it across, blocked at the net. We have it set up to Byer. Byer tips it across for the Falcons, and it's set up to Horn now. Horn looks to hit it across, and it's blocked at the net again, taken by Vavruska, and then given to Anna Byer. Anna Byer looks to put it across, back over to Horn, tipped by Horn, taken by the Florence Henry Falcons. Rebecca Fleming looks to hit it one across, and it's recovered there by the Warriors now put across there for the Falcons. Falcons look to take advantage of this. Blocked at the net. Vavruska puts it up for Fleming. Fleming looks to put it down. Blocked at the net again. Kirwan looks to take it and hit across by number 24. That is Horn. Horn looks to put it across. Fleming looks to put it across. And she does. It's going to be a double hit for the Warriors, and it's going to be a point for the Florence Henry Falcons. And it is 22-20 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors. Florence Henry needs to go on a run here, and then it's Anna Beyer at the service line for the Florence Henry Falcons. Beyer looks to put it across. Nice little shot across, set up for Rummel. Rummel puts one into the net. That'll be another point for the Falcons. It's 22-21 now in favor of the Castlewood Warriors, and we need to keep this momentum going for the Florence Henry Falcons. Beyer looks to put one across again from the service line, and she does again. So takes it by Solberg, set up by Kirwan to Rummel. Rummel looks to put it deep. That's going to be deep, and that's going to tie the ball game up at 22. Might as well keep this momentum going there, Anna. It is 22-22. Game number 3. Florence Henry is down 2-0. Beyer puts it across. Put into the net, and it's under the net, and that's not how this game works. It's got to go over the net, so that Florence Henry takes a 23-22 lead, and that'll be a timeout for the Castlewood Warriors. And we got a dandy on our hands here in game number 3. We'll be right back.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's
All right, welcome back to Henry. We got a barn burner here. It is 23-22. I apparently need to get my scoreboard correct. 23-22 in favor of the Falcons. Put across for Horn. Set perfectly up by Rummel. Rummel puts it across. Scrambling by the Falcons. Falcons doing a good job. Set up to number 3, and that number 3 is Claire Horn, and Claire Horn puts it on the ground for the Warriors, and another point for the Warriors, and that'll be a tie ball game now, 23-all. That was a big point coming out of the timeout there. Whoever had it may have the momentum to finish this one out. Horn shoots it over to Rizloff. Rizloff set up to Kira Shocker. Kira Shocker puts it down. Rummel tries to put one down, finds the floor on the other side. That'll be a kill for Rummel, and that'll be a 24-23 lead, and this is match point, and it could be the end for the Florence Henry Falcons. We'll see if they can battle back here. Number 3, Claire Horn for the serve to Rizloff, set up by Beyer to Ryder. Ryder goes cross court, taken by Kirwan. Kirwan off the hands of the Florence Henry Falcons, out of bounds, and that'll be it for tonight here in Henry. 25-23, game, set, match, and that'll be Castlewood 3, Florence Henry 0.